co-pilot was sucked right out of the window. I looked at the instruments, all dead. All I could hear was the roaring wind. I wanted to hit the brakes, but this was the sky. More than 100 lives on this plane were now in my hands. Due to cabin decompression, the passengers and crew were violently tossed around. The plane went into a rapid dive, plummeting straight toward the mountains. Just as we were about to crash into the valley, I used every ounce of strength I had to pull the aircraft back to level flight, dragging the co-pilot back into his seat along with it. With the help of the passengers, the second officer managed to get into the cockpit. Once the cockpit door was shut, the cabin pressure finally stabilized. The second officer helped us put on oxygen masks. I quickly signaled him to send out a mayday call. Meanwhile, the control tower delayed all takeoffs to clear the way for our emergency landing. But our biggest problem now was a massive thunderstorm right in front of us. If we flew into it, it'd be like throwing the plane into a blender. I knew that all too well. I circled the cloud formation, hoping for a break in the storm. Fortunately, luck was on our side. I stopped circling. We had to go through. It was our only chance. The plane plunged straight into the clouds. The darkness around us was suffocating. Then the violent turbulence hit. The entire aircraft shook uncontrollably. Luggage burst from the overhead bins. The freezing temperature inside the storm turned the rain into hail. Hearing the hail pounding against the fuselage, I gripped the controls with all my strength. But soon, we lost radar contact. No more guidance from the control tower. At that moment, I wasn't just responsible for my own life, but for 119 passengers and the entire crew.
一定要挺住，冲过去！
Finally, the radar signal came back. We made it. Now, I had to get everyone safely back to the ground.
我要把119名乘客安全地带回地面。
I initiated an emergency landing at the nearest airport, but the speed was too high, and the reverse thrusters had failed. At 280 kilometers per hour, the tires burst instantly on impact. Thankfully, the control tower had cleared other runways for us in advance. As the passengers slowly regained their senses, many broke down in tears, unable to believe they were still alive. All 128 people on board, not a single casualty. I am Captain